right, hey, hey, what's up, you guys? It's your boy here, Kenny Crouch, and your other boy right here, GGD Gaming, here with another tier list video. This time, on tier list based from YouTubers from the general YouTube scene, both commentary, Minecraft, all that general norm kind of stuff. And that's what we got going on for you guys for today. Liam, you want to say something?
I just want to say, we got a lot of pedophiles on here. So
Pedophile scammers.
yeah, we got a lot of good YouTubers. We got some pedophiles. We got some people who are
Well,
scumbags.
good.
We got some people that scam. We like everything in
Yeah,
the
YouTubers are
YouTuber
story.
department.
Yeah, YouTubers that are animators, storytime animators, or reviewers, that kind of
We
stuff.
just got annoying YouTubers people hate. Like we got everything.
Yeah, just for you guys. And today we're gonna list them out from good to bad.
All right, cool, cool.
Yeah.
So the first guy we got is Moist Critical.
Uh,
Most people like this guy,
yeah,
but
man.
you cool with him?
Of course.
He's all right. I like him. Yeah.
Yeah, even today I watched one of his videos and stuff with a collab with a VTuber known as Iron Mouse. I know
I feel
you.
like he's the only YouTuber who who doesn't edit anything in his videos, but somehow still come out as entertaining.
Yeah.
Like this man, I'm surprised if he even puts crap in editing software. He just kind of spitballs on camera and somehow gets all these subscribers kind of
Oh, a
jealous. I can't
legend,
do that.
man. We look
Yeah.
up to him.
All right. Where do you want to put him though? I'm
He's.
thinking either great or like
I mean,
masterpiece.
hey, he's the GG, so definitely masterpiece, bro.
Masterpiece. Okay.
Hell yeah. Look at that. Let that picture go.
All right. Now we got Dan TDM.
Definitely masterpiece, bro. I grew up with him and just all of that. Look at that.
Now that's Jacksepticeye. Where should we put him?
He's like with the other guys, masterpiece.
All right. All right. Then we got Cosmodor.
If you guys know Cosmodor, he used to be one of those animation type commentary YouTubers that did animation commentary related stuff. Well, like for cartoons and stuff and all that jazz. But it was turned out that he was a pedophile dating a 15-year-old girl when he was 18. So yeah, I mean for
He dated
something
her
like
on
that.
Discord too, so we never even saw her in person, which thank God, but
Yeah, and also don't
still kind of weird,
yeah, don't say the name of that person because that'd be considered doxing because I think the victim in her video or whatever wants to move on and well,
I think the story was like he's from Germany, like he was
yeah,
from Germany, and then she was from America. So the
yeah,
age of consent in Germany is like 16. So he's like, hey, dude, it's fine. Like I'm following the law. German law, age of consent is like 16, but she's living in America where the age of consent is 18. So it's like,
exactly.
dude, if you're in Germany and you're dating a German, I mean,
Yeah,
you're dating an American girl, but she's like 16, that's pretty
yeah,
bad. What are you doing?
exactly. But again, just for
But people were not having it, bro. They told him get off YouTube and get out of
and his
here.
friend and his friends abandoned him and all that stuff. So yeah,
Yeah.
and it'd be best not to say the victim's name because we don't want to get doxing on her end and stuff. And she's moved on to a better life and stuff after all that. So you know,
I don't know. Where do you want to put him?
is it obvious? Bad. Thumbs down. And I'm sure our guys will
All
agree
right.
with. I'm sure our
He
fans
made
will
some
agree
good
with us.
YouTube videos, I gotta say, but yeah, man, I don't know.
Yeah.
When you start texting little girls, that's when people start to not
Yeah.
like you.
Yeah,
Um,
bro. You screwed up.
Lion Maker Studios.
Oh man, the guy who did some Minecraft videos since I think January 2013. But of course, like with Cosmodor, he was sexting with some minors and stuff, especially asking this one.
How old?
I think he was asking. I think he was asking at first. I think he was asking this one girl on Skype, "Can I have your? Can I see? Can I have your nudes?" A 13-year-old girl or something. I don't know. And then and then he dated another minor known as Paige the Panda who appeared in Line Maker's videos who was 15, and it's just yeah
Did
ugly,
they ever
real
meet in
bad.
person? Let's hope not.
Yes, they did. Yes,
So we got like, okay, never
I
mind.
mean Paige did.
We don't want to get into that.
I mean
We don't want to get into what they did
Yeah,
in person.
I mean, no, it's not none of that, but it was kind of abusive and disruptive
Yeah, because this
relational
dude
abuses.
Cosmo never even saw her in person. He was just like texting her on Discord. This dude saw them in person, bro. What?
Yeah, and Paige the Panda did come out with her video 3 years later and stuff, so she did was able to tell her story, and thankfully, Lion Mare got
It just
terminated.
sounds
But
like I don't care about this guy's content. It just sounds like he's getting bad. Is he getting bad?
given he was later terminated from YouTube twice already, then yeah, he's bad.
I don't know. Man, this guy's worse than that guy, bro. It's surprising. Okay, now we got Jake Paul.
Well, if you guys know Jake and Logan Paul, you know them for tons of their scams and controversies and crypto and stuff.
Jake did a lot of scams too. I know Logan did.
Yeah, I think Jake as well too did some stuff similar to Logan as well too.
I
Not
thought
too
he was just an
similar.
idiot or whatever.
Yeah, he
I
is an
thought
idiot.
Logan was smart, but he did all the scams and stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, Jake's an idiot.
Well,
Logan's a smart
Logan
guy.
Paul's not
So
that smart either, though. He went to Japan and did something crazy.
you have the Suicide
They're
Forest
they're
thing,
they're both not the smartest of
as well as also
politicians.
the Logan Paul's crypto scam thing and stuff. So yeah, you know both of them are going in the
But I don't think they go bad. Like meh. I mean,
well, no,
they're not touching
well,
kids, you know.
yeah, but
So it's
they're
like,
hate. Well, it doesn't matter. They're still bad. YouTubers can get hate, and negative press from other things, not just from pedophilia,
but
but
you're
other
gonna
stuff
put them
too.
with the predators, dude.
Well,
I mean, they're
tons of people hate them, and tons of people hate them and stuff. Well, of course, they've been hated for so long, even by when Critical made rants and criticized videos on them. So, yeah, I think they go into bad.
all right. They both go into bed. All right, let's do it. Now we got Mr. Beast.
Yeah, Mr. Beast, he's a good guy from the surface, on the surface, but the more you go into the iceberg, then the more you know that, yeah, he's kind of not. Especially if everyone knows already of the Ava Chris Tyson situation that happened in July 2024 from Shadman of all people, then yeah, not looking good. I mean, Jimmy, that's his real name. Jimmy has been in some depths of shit from other things too, but specifically for that, yeah. I mean, he did. I mean, he did make it. He did come out with one of his shows, Beast games and stuff, but even that's getting a lot of dislikes, especially for Amazon Prime
But he's not a
standards.
really bad dude. I know he's done some shady stuff, but he's not. I'd put him at good. Like, don't you think he's kind of in between?
Hmm.
And I know like Ava Tyson was like texting a kid, you know, and he didn't say anything or
And
spoke up, which I
also
think is kind of weird, you know. Like it seemed like he was trying to protect his business more than
Also,
helping someone who could get assaulted. But
Ava Chris Tyson, remember, is trans, and she has a kid and a wife. So, yeah.
it was a tricky situation, you know. If I was in Mr. Beast's shoes, I wouldn't know what to do either. So I
Well,
think putting
he
them at greater masterpieces.
obviously, when when this was discovered, he fired Ava immediately. So, yeah. But I get what you're saying though. Well, let's not put him in a good. Let's put him in a meh because if we put him into good, I know Mr. Beast fans will come after us, and ugh, it's
I'm
gonna
gonna
be
put him in
ugly.
meh. I mean, dude, at the end of the day, he's still like going to Africa and spending a lot of money on food, you know. I mean, but yeah, you never know. Is that going to come out later? Like later on, is that going to all come out that it was like a scam, like it was all fake?
What do you mean?
I don't think all of his videos are fake, but aren't there some videos of his that are fake?
I mean, given what some people have been making videos for, yeah, some of the videos are fake.
Yeah, like the donation stuff he does in his videos and curing the blind, curing this, curing that, giving money to Africa. Like, I always wonder if those are some of them are fake.
I also forgot to mention, and
That's why for good measure, I think good.
I also forgot to mention, and I forgot about this. I think he ordered a pedophile from one of his labyrinth videos from a pedophile that was trying to escape from like trouble and stuff from 2010 and stuff. And Mr. Beast hired him to do a stunt thing or whatever. Don't know much about that because it's been a while, but he did do that. But I see what you're saying. That at the same time, he's done other stuff that that's fake, good, and other stuff. Well, what you're trying to say. So,
What do you think? You think he goes in good, meh?
well, like I said, I think he should go in meh
Should go in meh.
because he's not good. That's for sure. I mean, he has done.
All right.
I mean, he might have done some good
We
things, but
got
then
two Mr.
at
Beasts, so
at
I
the
guess
same
both of
time,
them going at meh.
I thought that would be I thought that would be if I for Chris Tyson and stuff.
Okay, let's make the second Mr. Beast Chris Tyson. I actually added another Mr. Beast. Where does Chris Tyson go?
Well, oh my God, are you seriously asking me for that? Even of what I just said for Mr. Beast, bro? Come
We'll
on.
put it in. Now KSI.
KSI and Denji because, like with the Paul brothers, these two are also idiot dum dums too, in a scumbag type way. So I think,
Bad, meh.
yeah, yeah,
Okay, bad.
yep. Oh, and also I think you forgot this. Logan and KSI sometimes work with Mr. Beast on collab related stuff or Lunchly and all that stuff, which didn't go well. So yeah, there's that.
All right.
Yeah.
Now we've got Mudahar.
Okay, so some ordinary gamers, that's his name. His real name is Mudahar, but just in case, some ordinary gamers, he was a good YouTuber for doing investigation type stuff, exposing YouTubers and other things. But I think, but he's friends with a degenerate YouTuber known as Nux Taku, who also got caught up during the whole Shadman thing and stuff. And I think because of all that Mudahar knew, as well as other degenerate kind of stuff. Yeah, he kind of a bad guy and stuff. So not to the point of pedophilia and stuff and all that, but just the point of yeah, meh,
Where do you think he goes?
meh.
Meh.
Yeah,
Okay,
because
we'll put him
I
in.
kind of looked up to him and stuff. Because I kind of watched his videos and stuff, but hearing all that,
Oh, J Station, this guy.
yeah. Yep, the guy behind his fake 3M challenge videos, the clickbait deaths of XXX Tentacion. I mean the 3 a.m. Ouija board videos for on XXX Tentacion, Mac Miller, and Etika, as well as faking his girlfriend's death. Yeah, you you know it's gonna be bad.
I mean, yeah, he made fake videos.
Not
At the
forget
end
to
of the day,
not forget to
do you think
mention
he just goes at meh?
well don't forget he also clickbait on the deaths of XXX Tentacion, Mac Miller, and Etika, plus faked his girlfriend's death.
It's a little weird. I think that's bad territory if that's if what you're saying is true.
Yeah, because
All
that's what he
right,
did.
I'll give it to you, bro. I think he thinks he's a bad guy. Keemstar.
The worst of the worst. Everyone knows Keemstar. He's been around since 2008, but didn't create his Drum Alert channel until 2012. And even with him, he's been under a lot of scrutiny and hatred. So yeah, I don't know if you know this, but he has a daughter and stuff. And I think this goes into the Shadman thing, but an anonymous fan was all like the Shadman back in 2016. Hey Shadman, if Trump wins the election, draw inappropriate drawings of Keemstar's daughter, which Shadman did. So I mean, yeah, Shadman. I mean, Keemstar is a crazy individual, but his daughter doesn't deserve to go through all the pain and suffering that she has to endure and stuff. But like I said, Keemstar in a nutshell, especially with his iconic "Let's Get Rolling" into the news and stuff with drama and stuff. So I mean, I know our viewers know what we're talking about here because everyone has been keeping an eye on Keemstar for years and will continue for a long time. And I don't think it's necessary to say much of him because we all know how he works and stuff. So yeah, bad, absolutely.
All right. We got a lot of people are bad, man. We're slaying these people. Okay, now we got Mini Lad.
Yeah,
Oh, a lot of bad people.
yeah.
Just bad, right? Bad,
Yeah,
yeah.
because everyone knows about his story. Former Vanos Gaming crew member, grooming underage girls, that kind of stuff.
Call me Carson.
Yeah, what you did, Call Me Carson did was a little heinous and messed up in a crime way, but he did make some apology videos where he was honest and truthful. So I do believe some sympathy for him. So, but for now, he needs to go into med because he did the deed and deserves to go into med.
All right, now
Well,
we got EDP
not
445.
literally did the deed, but you get what I mean. So,
EDP 445.
but you get what I was trying to say for Call Me Carson, right?
Yeah.
All right.
EDP 445.
Uh, you know that guy's going in bad, man. Especially that there's a documentary coming out about him and stuff, which surprisingly he's not in prison
I think this dude
for, but
Jadeon
still, still.
made a like a catch a predator organization, but called the EDP Watch.
Yeah,
Dude, that's crazy.
because they are making a documentary on EDP 445. So yeah, definitely, definitely.
All right, what do we got next? PewDiePie.
Definitely the best of the best, man. Oh
Is he
yeah,
masterpiece?
yeah.
Okay.
Obviously, come on. Also, real name Felix. That's his real name, Felix.
Felix. Okay.
I know, right? Don't get confused thinking of another character because we don't want any lawsuits and stuff getting in the way if this affects us at PewDiePie. Otherwise, we'll be in some deep shit. Given well, you know what I'm talking for, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, that's his name, Felix.
All right. Markiplier. This guy.
Is it an obvious masterpiece?
Masterpiece? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I've been watching the guy for so long, I still do. So
Rice
yeah,
Gum.
yeah, the guy that promotes scams and stuff. I mean, he's no longer on YouTube, and I think he mentioned himself that he wants to do other things than YouTube and stuff. but even back then, he did a lot of scams and other controversial stuff in his immature, childish ways. So, yeah, meh.
Meh. Yeah, yeah. Meh is a good place to put this dude.
Yeah,
Now we got who's this guy again? Somethingzilla,
CoffeeZilla.
Coffeezilla. Yeah, that guy.
He's an investigation type. He's an investigation type YouTuber that investigates into scams and cryptocurrency and other stuff too. He's been around on YouTube since 2018, kind of shorter than the other YouTubers, but still something. He goes into great.
Great. Okay.
Yep. I still feel like that's. Oh wait, no, I think that is his picture. I couldn't. No, his picture. Never
Now we
mind.
got Turkey Tom. This guy.
Ah,
I don't watch him often, but I've watched a few of his.
yeah. Same here. He himself was a former cartoon animation reviewer, but then he dwindled more into the commentary side of things, and he's a respectful guy. But again, just the tip of the iceberg. He's done a lot of messed up shit that people are condemning him for. So,
Like
yeah.
what?
Well, it's complicated. There's so many. I don't think I've looked much into them.
Scams?
Well, no, just, bad kind of bastardry kind of stuff in a way you can say.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I haven't looked much into his dramas, but something like it. So, yeah. So for that, he goes into meh. Here's a funny thing. I hope if Turkey Tom does watch this video, he's gonna be like, I do not act that way, and will try to copyright strike us because we're saying negative truths about him.
He can't get us, dude.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do
He can't get us.
because he can't get us because we're speaking the truth. So yeah, I mean, and what makes you think he won't get us? Because you know that YouTube has a copyright strike system and stuff.
We'll figure it out.
All right, I mean, as long as it doesn't,
Well, I mean, we'll be
all right,
fine.
as long as
We got it.
as
We
long as it
got it.
doesn't affect us physically or mentally and stuff, then yeah, we got this. So also, yeah.
Next up we got Destiny. So this
Oh,
guy started off.
I also forgot to mention Turkey Tom's been on YouTube since 2015, and that's all I gotta say. So yeah, all right, next one, Destiny.
I think he started around that time too, Destiny. He started off as a streamer guy, I think.
Then became a political
Yeah,
pollution.
he
I
got
almost said
some.
pollution. I meant to say political.
Yeah, I think like liberals and conservatives like hate this guy. Um, he kind of leans on like both of them a little. I mean, he is like technically liberal, but he has some like conservative kind of um opinions too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
So,
know what you're saying.
but he has like a lot of hot takes. A lot of people don't like him, but I like some of his takes. I'm not gonna say like what side I like. Politically wise. But like I think he goes in good. He's not nowhere near great masterpiece. He's not bad, man. I think he's good.
Yeah, I also forgot to mention you guys. As you notice, the background is different because we're recording at my house. Because I kind of want Liam to get used to the sense of my house since the time I've been at his house. So that's why the background is different because we're recording this video at my house. So,
Yeah, yeah.
and there were times I used to make videos at my house and whatnot too. Sometimes. So yeah,
And
yeah.
we got
Check
SS Sniper
go
Wolf.
check out my channel out to find out more about my side of the YouTube sphere of things. Same with GTG gaming side as well too. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
SS Sniper Wolf isn't obvious.
Talks to a lot of people. I don't know. I'm thinking meh.
Oh, true. I mean, yeah, what she did to Jack's films was, oh, you know about that? Okay, yeah, me too. Yeah, what she did, yeah, unacceptable. But yeah, I think meh would be a necessary term. So
Meh. Okay,
yeah,
yeah.
also she's also no, as you can tell by her cleavage and stuff, yeah, one of those kind of, well, look at her, just kind of juicy for the right guys. I mean, it's obviously
Oh,
kind of,
thirst traps. Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
You know
So
her.
hopefully she won't try and take us down by copyright striking us and stuff. Well, like you said, we can be ready if these guys want to try and catch up to us and, well, falsely strike us down and stuff.
We'll be prepared.
Yeah.
Don't you worry.
Yeah, because you know how big that is when it comes to copyright strikes. So yeah, we'll be ready. So just in case these guys want to come out and take us down and stuff.
What
So
about Sunny V2? This guy.
all right, so Sunny V2 has kind of been some scrutinies as well too, but he has made some good videos and stuff. So I guess it's okay to put him in good. Oh wait, why'd you put Destiny in good?
I put him. I said, "What about good?" You said, "Yeah, I like that."
No, that's not. I think I was trying to say for someone else, not Destiny, because he's a bad guy. Come on, man.
He's a bad guy.
Yeah.
This chick can get subjective though. What do you want to put him, meh?
Well, bad because he's kind of done a lot of screwed up things as well as I think also pedophile type things. So put him into
I don't think
that.
pedophile type things. He's made jokes about it, like
Oh,
messed
really?
up
Oh,
jokes,
well,
but
I
he
know that
hasn't.
he had a relationship with a girlfriend that broke off because of some
He had
issues
an open
regarding that.
marriage, which I think is stupid, by the way. Um, but yeah, he had an open marriage, but that's not being like a pedophile or anything.
Well, why'd you put him in good? Come on, man. Take him out.
Oh, let's find a compromise. What about Meh?
Nah, fine.
All right,
All right, but if Destiny's fans come after us, then I'm blaming you.
okay. I mean, I'm the one who put in my good. Destiny fans would like me, but all right.
All right.
Anyways, what about Sunny V2?
Yeah, like I said, he's good. I mean, there were some videos I kind of seen that, well, exposed wise and stuff, but he's still a champ for his words, and he's got the next rest of his life perfect in his YouTube career hands, internet hands. Even the time when I used to watch his videos back in 2020 when I discovered the guy.
All right, now we got Pokimane.
Thirst traps and all that stuff and all that sexual kind of stuff
I
that
think she's
is
at the
down
same
there.
level of the SS Sniper Wolf, Meh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely. Even
yeah.
she's still under some fire and controversies right now. So again, if she wants to come after us, then we'll be ready and stuff.
Oh, we will,
If
we will.
if these guys, like I said, these guys want to falsely strike us down, even though that you can't really do that because that's against like a crime and stuff. So well, like you said, we'll be ready. So
Then we
yeah,
got
if these guys see this video,
Odd One Out. Odd One's Out.
yeah, the odd ones
Yeah,
out. Real name James.
I like their videos.
Yeah, me too. It's perfect story time animator
Some of
and
the
all
videos
that
are
stuff.
boring, but most of them are good.
Yeah, he's got this. So
When you say great,
I was going to say masterpiece because he has a lot of subscribers.
I mean, I guess. You think masterpiece?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Same with Jaden.
J Animations, yeah. And
Yeah,
now we got Saber Spark.
he's great.
He's great. Yeah, I
Yeah,
would put him in great.
he's another animation reviewer that still makes content to this day. So yeah, he still got this.
All right. It looks like we're kind of haters, Ken, because we got a lot at bad and Matt, but we put some pretty horrible people, so
Yeah,
I guess
at least we
it's
have some good
understandable.
people that we know at least. So at
Hmm.
least I'm proud for that. So
Good stuff, man.
good stuff indeed, bro. That's the shit. That's the shit. I really also hope the good YouTubers will see what we did so that they can comment on our videos and give us some support because we also did it for them too. If the good guys are watching this, so yeah, yeah, I think that'll do it. I farted. Excuse me on that, guys. And
And
I'm
on
kidding. I'm
that
kidding.
note, we got to peace out.
Yeah,
I
thanks
got to
for
get out of
watching
the
the
room before the
video.
whole room gets bad.
No, no, it's not. It won't get that bad. It's just only a fart. Guys do it all the time. Come on, you're a guy, bro. Come on,
We
come
do.
on,
Yeah, we do it all the time.
come on. Yeah, duh.
All right. Well, thank you guys for watching.
Yep.
We'll make another T rank video. We don't know what it is yet, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
All right.
But for now, our lives are busy. What we have them and stuff. But like as GTD slash Liam said, when we'll have the time, we'll have the time to make the next one or make a new video style entirely and stuff. So we'll let you guys know. And yeah, yeah. If you guys have any comments, concerns, questions, and other stuff, or suggestions that you want us to do, let us know in the comments below, and we'll let you guys know all about that and stuff when we reach out to you guys as soon as possible. So yeah, thanks for watching the video. Hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notifications, and all that jazz that YouTubers say. And yeah, were you gonna say something, Liam? Yeah,
Peace out.
that's what do. Peace. Bye.